I get so motivated, like looking at other people who are building startups. Like I've just watched like 3 videos of somebody building their startup, and it just reminds me like I'm not alone in this. Like we are all, I think we're all struggling here, right? No, but it is a fun process. It also can be draining, but I'm working a lot on my time management. Today is Sunday, January 19th, and I am working on knocking out these videos. This is the 3rd video that I'm already knocking out in this day. So proud of me. Sending it over to my editors and thumbnail designer. And then I'm also writing up some processes because I am hiring, actually not hiring because that means I would presently be doing that, but I have hired 2 people for our influencer marketing roles. One of them is actually an intern. She will be our creative partnerships associate, and then we have a virtual assistant under her that will assist with the outreach. Our goal is to reach out to at least 500 influencers a week, not just inviting them to the app, but seeing if they want to join our referral program, and in exchange we'll give them free memberships. This would require them to make like one piece of content about the platform quarterly, as well as just having the referral link in their bio. It would be their best interest because each person that they get onto the app that ends up getting booked, they make $10 per person. So let's say one influencer has the traffic that got maybe or attracted 40 people who got booked 10 times that month. Like, that's a lot of money just off of just having the link in your bio. So we are working on that. This like pretty much this affiliate program. We already have 500 influencers who applied to be a part of that program. So the outreach specialist will reach out to them to just make sure that they're still interested and start the collaborations. And then our creative partnership intern will make sure that they've done everything that they need to do for them to receive the free membership and also to have an actual referral link. So it's an interesting and tedious process, which is why I hired 2 people. But one person will be particularly for outreach, another person is going to be managing the relationship. Hiring such an interesting thing because it's like, wow, I'm a leader. I was a leader in my 9 to 5, but I'm actually like now the primary decision maker. Like my choice makes a big difference in this company. And unfortunately, I had to let go of somebody recently, and it was not something I was proud of, but it was just, we actually, there's this saying that you have to hire fast and fire fast, meaning that hire fast so we can get like the talent that we believe we need for our app. But in the same instincts, like if someone repeatedly shows you they don't care, like they don't want to do this, they don't want to be a part of this team, they're just here to just, I don't know, get paid. We have to let that go because we're basically just paying somebody to just fuck up. And I'm one of those people that like I'll consistently talk with you and see how we can improve your skills, improve your improve your outputs, like improve your inputs, and see how we can make this work. But unfortunately, like once you max out all of those options and people still just literally don't care, like I said, you have to make a decision. So we decided to let go of a particular person and take that money and invest it into getting more assistance here. And I really thought that was a great idea because we do need more. We're doing good on our content marketing, but we need more outreach. So it's time for us to just be purely invested in outreach and advertising, branding, and marketing. But with the influencer side, like when we have one person talk about our product, it already helps with the value of just getting people to understand what it is. So let's say we get 1,000 people talking about our product in these particular cities, we're really going to be in a winning state by Q2. So pretty excited about that as well. So I do want to be honest and tell you guys where I found the last 2 hires that start tomorrow. I used Acadium. Acadium is a platform where you can get an intern that works 10 hours a week and you pay $600. Well, for me, I was able to pay $600, and that intern would work for me 10 hours a week for 3 months, and 1 to 2 hours has to go into mentoring them additionally. But because we have a pretty spread out team, they're pretty much going to get mentored throughout the whole week. So that's the awesome part. And then the other platform was Upwork. I was able to find a virtual assistant who particularly helps influencer marketing companies, and he is $4 an hour. meaning, and my budget was $300 a month just towards the virtual assistant. I honestly thought I was going to have to get someone for like $8 to $10 an hour, but I actually surprised myself. I didn't just hire these people without interviewing them, by the way. So make sure that you're interviewing. I interviewed 3 to 5 people for each role, and I hired not the cheapest, but I hired the person who really showed me the most value. What I like about the person that I hired that is the virtual assistant is, like I said, he has the experience with actually building out influencer programs and doing a lot of outreach, follow-ups, etc. He also has access to different softwares where he can find the actual emails to these influencers. The software is not like ours. Our software is a platform that allows you to actually book people directly. But he has softwares that actually have access to influencers, their emails, their accounts, so he can just do the outreach easier. I think that's a pretty cool thing because he said that it's not something we have to pay for. He already has access to it because he does it for tons of his clients, and we would just be another one. So he's a contractor. So I think that's pretty cool. He said that he is available to join our marketing meetings on Mondays. He's also available to join our results meeting on Fridays, meaning that I check in with different areas of the business, development, design, marketing, sales, and I just pretty much check on everybody's numbers, seeing how many people you reached out to, how many demos have you set up, how many collaborations have you set up, how many features did you work on that we can deploy to the App Store or to the web. Like, pretty much everything is a numbers game, simply because we're a startup and we have to hit numbers. So I was really grateful to know that he could join that, because that was a part of like what would make my decision. I do not want to hire somebody that I can't sit and have a conversation with, because if we're just going to be messaging / text via WhatsApp, Slack, the whole time, I can see that things could get misconstrued. We all have busy days. We all might come across a little lazy in our communication. So I want to make sure that when it's time to get on these calls every Monday, every Friday, they're available. Acadium, I used them in the past. I had a digital marketing intern last quarter. She did wonderful. She did a lot of our graphic designs on our social medias until we actually had a marketing team. So it was pretty cool. I enjoyed her. She then was able to take the experience from Gem Social, and she now is working for a digital marketing agency full time. So I really appreciated that Acadium gave me a really vetted talent that already had some skills. And now we're hiring this person from Argentina who has a lot of customer service experience. She's really good with follow-ups. She's really good with checking in and making sure that people are doing what they need to do, because she's done a lot of lead supervisor roles and stuff in the customer experience part in tech. But she has a really big interest in influencer marketing. She's already involved in influencer relationships herself outside of a 9 to 5. So I wanted to give her that chance for the internship, and she'll be the ones that actually manages the relationships, make sure that they are posting, make sure that the links are in their bio, and just setting up that relationship, and then updating our CRM and spreadsheets every week to make sure we can track, okay, who's bringing us a lot of traffic. So for example, if the outreach specialist sends out 500 emails to these influencers and 50 of them agree to collaborate, then we need to make sure that there's a deadline for that collaboration, which she will do, and she'll make sure that they did what they need to do by X date so they can continue being a part of the program, receiving an activated premium membership for free, and also receiving any of their, obviously, affiliate payout. So that's why we separated the 2 roles, so it doesn't overlap too much, but it's all in the same department, which would be under marketing, and that subcategory will be towards creative partnerships. So I'm really excited about that. So like I said, numbers-wise, $600 for 3 months. For the internship platform, I use Acadium, and then $4 an hour for the virtual assistant that is through Upwork. So I'll be paying him weekly, and because my budget is $300 for now, hopefully I get to increase it to like $600 by Q2. He will be working about roughly 18 hours a week. So in total, we'll have about 28 hours a week towards this actual program, and I think that's good because it's only 12 hours away from a full time if you think about it. So if we can increase our budget to like $600 a month for this, if we see a good ROI, he practically could work for us full time. He said he was available. So if I see a really good ROI, it's bringing us a lot of traffic, bringing us a lot of sales. I'm totally happy to increase that. So like I said, even though I had to lay off somebody and I was kind of sad about it, I'm really glad that I actually made the executive decision and realized, well, we're not making an ROI in this role anyway, so let's put this towards a role that would make us an ROI. So I'm really excited about that. Keep guys updated on our influencer marketing partnerships. And if you are interested in talking about our platform, getting a free membership, and also getting paid per referral, the link is in my bio. And yeah, we can totally connect and create.